Okay, next map. We are going to start chapter 13. Okay, Pacific Oceans. Ptolemaios 2 custom briefing room. Hello, Captain. I'm glad we finally have the pleasure meeting one another at last. Pleasure is all mine. I just wish we could meet under better circumstances, if at all possible, to be honest. But these are desperate times, I suppose, enough for us to be in touch with the Earth Federation forces at least. I thought exactly, which is why I think we should get to work figuring out how exactly we are going to get the situation under control, if that's alright. Yeah, sounds good to me. I would say we're pretty much on the same page. But before that, there is one thing I want to say. What is it? I just find it's pretty amazing that, such a young operator from a Lizard War is actually sitting in the captain chair on the Nadeshiko now. Well, if things were different, normally someone a little more qualified would be running the ship. You mean Yurika Misumaru? Perhaps. Anyway, getting back to business, I read your report on the Martian successor abducting Class A jumpers. Right. Within this ship crew, we believe Yurika, Akito, and Ines are among those who have been kidnapped. We have actually been keeping an eye on the likely culprit for quite some time, although there is still a lot about them we haven't quite found out yet. Chief among them is where they get their financing and just how extensive their support network is. We haven't turned up any good leads no matter where we look. Maito didn't know what to make of those connections either. He wasn't sure why a group of criminals with no past ties would suddenly start to work together. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. It looks like his plan's starting to move forward too. Is that to say you know about the Brave Express Corps? Somewhat. We have done some snooping around into them too. Although it mostly means just keeping an eye on them since they weren't really doing anything wrong. Best to let sleeping dog lie and let them get their work on as some of the good guys. I can agree with. But yeah, we are still at square one when it comes to figuring out what's up with the Martian successor. Something definitely going on though. I can feel it. Me too. Somebody or something out there is trying to drag us into another big long war. To what end, who knows? Great mind thinks alike. I think our only choice for now is try to get the bottom whatever going on as we try to take out the Martian successor. I can change the subject for a minute. I get the impression Celestial Being has something of a keen interest in the Jove Federation. Well, you could say we are related to them in a way. What do you mean exactly? I cannot put it as any. Basically, the founder of Celestial Being, Aeolius Schoenberg, he worked with the Jovian Federation when he was still alive. Essentially, he helped them deal with immigrants who tried to run away from Mars and head off to Jupiter. It's the first time I've ever heard of any of this. Aeolia developed the GN drive on Jupiter, which is how I figured he and the Jovian first met. In fact, I suspect the technology we developed relies on the ancient remnant that the Jovian Federation found in Jupiter's sphere. Is that to say that Celestial Being feel some amount of responsibility for the Jovian attacking Earth? We don't have a full enough picture to really say. We actually don't even entirely know what Aeolia's ideal or overall plan. But at the very least we agree with him about ending the war for good, knowing that even if he worked with Jovian at the end of the day. If they are trying to start a war, then it's our job to put a stop to it. Let me ask you one more question. Are you all fighting in some attempt to try and atone for what you have all done in the past? Yes and no. It's hard to put the word into words. It's probably fair to say that some of us are trying to make amends for the sins of our past. I know I'm one of them at the very least. But more importantly, the biggest reason we fight is so the world can one day know true peace in its future. But much hasn't changed since we first started to intervene in global conflict. Thank you for explaining. That's all I wanted to know. You all seem to be a very steadfast group of people. Thank you. I'll take that as compliments. It means a lot to hear that coming from you after fighting together earlier. Noriega, we got a big problem. What is it, Mileina? Words got out about Princess Angelis from the Mitsurugi Empire actually being a normal. What, are you serious? Her Highness Princess Angelis Ikaruga underwent a rite of baptism as the first princess of the Mitsurugi Empire. It was there that her identity as a normal was revealed. Experts believe that it was her father, Emperor Jurai Asuka Mitsurugi, who kept that information suppressed up until her 16th birthday today. Initially, the princess intended to flee, but failed, and has since been arrested by authorities. Her mother, Empress Sofia Ikaruga Mitsurugi, who had assisted her, is said to have since gone into hiding. Oh, we seem to be getting some breaking news. We have an announcement directly from the imperial throne. Effective immediately, Giulio Asuka Mitsurugi is now the official head of the Mitsurugi Empire. Furthermore, former Emperor Jurai Asuka Mitsurugi has been deemed a traitor to the empire for attempting to install a Norma to the imperial throne. His title has been stripped and he is now in custody. As for the princess, her title and nationality have also been revoked, and she is said to have been subsequently banished from the empire for her crimes. That's all I have to report for now from the empire. Thomas to custom hangar. Another day, another big scandal. What else is new? I don't know. Angelis was a real popular figure with the general public in the Mitsurugi Empire. I doubt her being a normal will go down well there. I have a question. Yeah, me too. Shoot, what is it? This is probably sounds stupid to you guys, but what is exactly a norma? What? Are you guys kidding me? I mean, the way you guys are talking, I get that they are supposed to be bad, but that's about it. Man, I can't believe I'm hearing this. Don't they teach you kids anything in school this day? Oh, don't be so hard on them, Saburota. They only just came to our dimension really recently, you know. And Minyak especially has been stuck in Japan the whole time. Cut them both some slack. That must mean you don't know about mana either, huh? Nope, what's a mana? Mana is a special power that lets you do things like transmit information and generate matter at will. Just think of it as magic. That's the basic idea. What? Magic? Magic, really? I didn't know magic was actually something real. Yes, but only people from the founding nation can use it. Founding nation? I don't think I've ever heard of them either. Sorry. The founding nation are the alliance that made up of some of the oldest, longest-lasting nation in this world. Even with the Earth Federation around nowadays, they still have a lot of influence over things. Yeah, the founding nation are so powerful that even the Atlantic Federation takes order from them. Anyway, it's people who live in the founding nation that can actually use mana. Okay. Or to put it in another way, everyone who can use mana belongs to the founding nation. If you are not if you are not the lucky ones in this world, too bad. But not everyone who is citizen of those countries can use mana either. That's what Norma are. Norma are people born within the founding nation who can use it. So basically, outcast is what you're saying. It's a little more complicated than that. You are not from around here, so you might not realize it, but Norma are treated like normal people. Normas don't have any human right. Hell, people see them as monsters that don't have any right to live. They are despised within those country societies. But that's crazy, isn't it? It's not like those people did anything wrong. You're not the only one who thinks that the same way too. In fact, lots of people have thought that for a really long time. But that's not how life. But that's how life is in those countries. On top of that, normal people who can use mana just fine don't seem to mind the status quo all that much. That means the Federation hands are tied, sadly. That's insane. How could anyone allow that? You're right, it is insane. On the flip side, it does make for a bad PR. Not many people travel to or from the founding nation countries. Although really, from what I've gathered, it's more like they just don't like outsiders mucking things up. They think they are special and better than everyone else just because they can use a little fancy magic. Which is why everybody else outside the founding nation prefer to keep their distance as long as trouble doesn't come knocking on their doorstep. Okay, I think I more or less get it now. I guess that's why I didn't pick up on any of it sooner in the local news or anything. Yeah, but regardless, it's pretty wild. That a princess from there turned out to be a Norma herself. That reporter mentioned she was banished, right? What do you think is going to happen to her? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine, kid. I would say, at the very least, it probably doesn't mean she's going to be outright killed for being a Norma. Of course not. Nobody outside the founding nation can use mana anyway, so to everyone else, she is just normal. I'm sure she will blend in just fine. Yeah, she'll probably just find another country somewhere to settle in and go on with her life. It's time to deploy, everyone. We're moving out. Did you guys figure out our next plan of attack? Yeah, we are heading to Area D in the Pacific Ocean. Really? You guys sure that's such a good idea? What's the point of even going out there? Sorry, what's Area D? I don't know about that either. Amanda mentioned it earlier. It's an area that's cut off from normal airplanes' flight path and satellite trajectories. Whoa. Is it where that rumored continent is then? It's not that special. Machine just can't work properly because of the strong magnetic fields around there, so people gave up on developing it. Way to burst my bubble. Can the guy dream a bit? You still haven't told us what we are doing there. There are a few ways into the area, making it possible for people to amass at such place and establish strongholds. I bet the Martian successor would try to pull that. Indeed, put simply, we have reason to believe that the enemy has set up a base within the perimeter of the area. The original plan was just to meet up with our allies in Orb, but since it's on the way, we decided that we might as well look into Area D as well. Mind, that's not our only reason for doing this. Sumeragi seems like she's finally ready to break some of the taboos of this world. I just hope she understands what she's getting us all into. Shoot. The Forbidden Sea. Scenario 13. Okay. Phil, can you hear me? I want status update. How much farther is it until we reach Area D? The current estimate is 32 minutes. The magnetic field are a little unstable, but overall the ocean here are pretty calm. Okay. Some quirks here and there don't really hurt anybody. If anything, it helped Earth conserve Mother Nature. Wouldn't you agree, Sumeragi? What's wrong? I'm coughing, obviously. Everyone, just so we are clear, no matter what happened, I need you all to stay calm and focused, understand? Hey, we are not kids. We can handle ourselves fine. I know you all can. I wasn't going to say anything at first, but something just feel off about this. We got an unidentified squad heading our way. The magnetic field must have thrown off my readings. Is it the Martian successors? What the? They are in mobile suit? Are they with the Earth Federation forces? I don't know. They are not transmitting any sort of ID. They are not responding to any of our signal either. Did nobody send them the memo that the Nadesico is a Federation ship too? I think it's safe to say that these guys aren't military. All units prepare to engage. So this. Hey, stop it already. If you are mad because we are trespassing or something, we'll be out of here soon enough, I promise. I don't think they can hear us at all, Yoko. I'm pretty sure those units are piloted by AIs. You mean they are unmanned? I'm starting to get the impression they might have been deployed to try to keep us out of Area D. But if it's not the Federation forces calling the shot, then who is sending these things after us? We can figure that out later. Right now we need to focus on how we are going to break through. All you need to be extremely careful. We don't know what the enemy might be planning to do here. Something's definitely up with this place. If this is who they are already sending to greet us, I'd say. Okay, defeat all enemies. I like that. Substation is unknown. Grungus. Okay. Grungus. Move. Here. Stand by. Move. Stand by. Eh? Where is the Where is... Okay, I forgot to deploy the might gain, but okay. This is 4. Okay. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. It was under the water. Okay, and face. Okay. Omega laser. Attack and cannon. This one is bigger. Stop that. If this squad is here to stop us from finding out Area D secret, they could well be working for them. Okay, Gian cannon. Fire.
戦うしかない。敵機近づいてきてるです。トレミ、砲撃開始。
了解だ。砲撃開始。
Which one has support? Support. Bomber gauntlet. Not that. This one. Attack. Okay, start battle. This is a super AI. I can't be beaten by a mere AI, or else Hamada and Osaka plan will be ashamed of me. It's time for me to fight. I'll show you other AI just how weak you are.
ただの機械が超 AI に勝てると思うなよ。荒っぽく行かせてもらうぜ。さっボンバーダンクレットセリア
Okay, 5 bomber. Attack. Detonator. Okay, hopefully critical. I assure you, you other AI aren't at fault here. It's the one who controlling you all who are wrong. But that doesn't mean I can just step aside either. We have an important mission to get done at all costs. Okay.
君たちにも心がある。こんなことにはならなかっただろうに。少し油断をしていたか。
Here. Attack. Mighty Slicer. That should be okay here. Alright, games, let's get started. No need to go easy on them. They are just mindless AI, unlike you. You got it, Maito. We'll win this fight. I'll show them what my super AI is truly capable of.
心を持たない機械にこれ以上の罪は重ねさせない。
マイティスライサーだ。機械
了解。マイティスライサー。
We check on this. Back. Watch saber. Okay. Iron cannon. Okay, attack. Sword.
俺が助ける。攻撃するだけ無駄だ。
This AI guy look way too boring and soulless for my taste. You are way better, 9. You are 100 times cuter. Near 100 times cuter? No, I mean 1000 times cuter. Heck, why stop there? You are 10,000 times cuter. Is that any better? 0 cuteness multiplied by any number is still 0. However, since you deem me cute, I will let it slide, as you human often say. Cartridge. Okay. Kaito Reigukin. Okay, skip.
射撃より格闘的気分。
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was looking on something. Okay. And paste. Yes. Yep. Okay, 15. Paste. Just started, I guess.
AI が相手だ。絶対に負けられない。
One kill. That diver level up for 13. 14. Level 13. The barrier will prevent it. Hopefully. Yes.
バリアって本当に便利で綺麗。やっちゃうよ。
当たるつもりはない。クアンタセブンソードコンビネーション決めてみせる。
怪盗を導く指揮はできている。
Okay, level up, level 12. Oh man, very far behind. You Okay. This is turn 3. What's going on? The magnetism suddenly getting a lot stronger. Our radar and sensor are both offline. Well, that's a first. Something's coming. What? Okay, something is coming out of it. Are those what I think they are? No way! Am I seeing things? What are they? Based on their shape, that would appear to be dragons. You know what a dragon are, 9? Yes, my memory bank contains a wide array of data on things you refer as myths and legends. Man, you come prepared for everything, don't you? Yeah, why not? Oh, all destroyed. All unmanned enemy squadron have been eliminated. That's great and all, but they are coming for us now. Those things are crazy. They're just going hog wild. Hey, Maito, do you normally see this sort of things in this world? Nope, I've never seen heard anything like them. Yeah, they must have used that gate over there to cross over into this area. My instruments still detect instability in the space. Oh great, what's next? What is that? A ship? No, a submarine. I think there's something else out there too. Yeah, it's a Gundam? What's the situation? I need status report now. Captain, the Tuaha de Naan has made a rapid ascent back to the surface as an emergency response. Our current position remains unknown, but more importantly, look at the sea. Yeah, it's so blue, isn't it? Hathaway, are you all right? Yeah, I think so. Where are we? I detected an unidentified vessel, and also, are those dragons? Whatever they are definitely going after us. An identified squadron also appeared to be trying to conform to our affiliation. They look like they are willing to talk, at least open our channel and establish communication. Hi, Captain. This is Commander Teleta Testarossa, Captain of the assault landing submarine Tuata de Naan. I am with the Mithril West Pacific Fleet. Please explain the current situation here. Actually, she's here than done. To be honest, judging from what she's saying, she doesn't seem to know what's really going on here either. Not even anything about those dragons. Greeting, Captain. I'm Major Ruri Hoshino, Captain of the Nadeshiko B. As it stands, those creatures are attacking anything and everything they can get their claws on. I believe our first order of business is to make our way out of here and ask that you help us with that. That doesn't explain much. Why should we? Probably because she doesn't have time to talk. Copy that, Captain. Will assume a defensive position, commence fighting those creatures. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your cooperation. Do you know something you're not telling me, Captain? We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's just worry about those dragons. Fair enough. Alright, let's bring the submarine closer to the land and deploy special response team. Aye, Captain. Man, pinch me. I've got to be dreaming. The ocean here is so blue. Maybe the magnetic storm we ran into did bigger number on us than we thought, blew us up to heaven. I'm pretty sure dragons don't belong up in the heaven, but we could ended up in a parallel dimension or something. What do you make of the situation, Sergeant? Honestly, I don't have a clue. The only thing I know for sure is the flying lizard up there doesn't think highly of us. Then that only leaves us with only one choice. Indeed, wherever we are, if enemies coming knocking, it's our job to answer the door with a bang. I think you can fight, Hathaway. I don't know, but at the same time, I know I've got to do something, or else we are all screwed here. That kid is seriously unlucky. He just think he's coming in into a test or to test something, then boom, he get wiped out in this mess. I don't envy him. You gotta give him credit though, he got guts. Must be because he has been war for so long. I guess that makes him and me pretty similar, huh? Well, I won't put you two together. I know he does not have the thickest skin around here. That doesn't change the fact that you have to be strong to come out of a battle alive. Do you understand that, don't you, Hathaway? Yes, of course I do. I don't plan on dying here. That's what I like to hear. Alright, AI, let's do this. We shouldn't leave Kanami back on the Danan for too long. Yes, sir. Looks like the others are getting ready to fight. Yeah. They got what looked like a Gundam and some sort of smaller ground unit with them. They better be able to pull their own weight here. We are not just going to be able to talk down all those creatures. We'll just have to fight them all. That's not. I know what you're thinking, but all we can do now is try to defend ourselves. I know. All unit commands attack. However, be aware that the enemy's strength remain unknown. Use extreme caution when engaging. Well, we better get going, I suppose. Open fire. Our only objective right now is to stay alive. Defeat Galleon class and Sooner class dragon within 3 turns after they appear, or in other words, within a total of 5 turns. Okay, this is turn. This is Galleon class. 16,000 speed. 6,000. Okay. Move. Let's just move here. Front. Move here. Yeah, repair himself. Move here. Okay. Hathaway flash. Close out. M9 default. The unit is called MD9 Fox. Okay, this thing cannot fly. Attack missile launcher. Shoot missile launcher. Okay, good. This is okay. Bullseye. Zero in or bullseye? I just use bullseye. Start. Surrounding situation remain unclear. Also, we have enemies approaching. I got the big blue ocean stretching out below me and the dragon as far as I can see in the sky up above. I don't have any idea what the hell is going on, but one thing I do know for sure is that I'm not dying. Not until I get some answer about this place. Okay. Okay, that's good. So, what's the SR condition again? Get the defeat Galleon class and Sooner class dragon within 3 turns. So, this big guy need to go. Attack anti-tank dagger. We are up against target many times larger than we are. I aim for whatever looks like to be their weak points. Awfully calm right now, Sergeant. Well, ever since I started riding this thing, my life just been one long stretch of craziness. It'd be dumb to get worked up about it after what I've seen. I think that's the first mature thing you have ever said. I could use your data more than your compliment right now, AI. I kind of need it. If I'm going to survive. Kanami, I'm going to do everything I can to protect you. That's a promise.
存在は理解できなくても撃破はできる。
He threw a knife. This is interesting. Attack. Cruise missiles. Okay. It has cruise missile. Okay. I'll just hit the one that bigger HP first. Whatever we end up, we all have an obligation, a duty to make it out alive. Now get those target. Not set our target for those giant creatures. Aye, Captain. I just barely remember once seeing an ocean like this. But that's neither here or nor there right now. I have more important things on my plate as captain of the Tuatha De Danann.
我々の責務は人類を守ることです。発射管扉を開放。
はいはいマン。発射管扉開放。
巡航ミサイル発射。
巡航ミサイル発射。はい。
Cruise missiles. Okay, move. Yeah. Stand by. Okay. Okay, right now, end phase. Yes. Counter attack. So stupid.
理性のない破壊者に遠慮はいらんな。
This new unit is the weaponry is old, but it's funny. Crimson Edge. Is she going to punch him? An ass-on dragon fight. Now I've seen everything, an ass-on dragon fight. But I guess that's just part of the course when you are ducking out in some crazy imaginary world.
数で攻められると厄介だ。自分の周りに持ち込む。
Oh. Hathaway said, okay, missile launcher. Oh, Quest, you won't believe the mess I've managed to get myself into this time. But I won't give up. I swore to keep on living after you died. I intend to keep that promise. Gundam. Okay. Strike.
クズには似合いの攻撃だな。理性のない破壊者に遠慮はいらんな。
野郎ども覚悟はいい？
いつでもどこでも
ロックンロール
派手なパレードと行こうぜ。
Interesting.
ブラッあうんの呼吸ってのを見せようじゃないの。
あらよっと。
すっきりした。
What? Triple attack. Okay, Sasuke out of all this. Okay. A driver. What? Lambda driver is now online. I think I've gotten used to this sensation. All access to pulsive field generator system on R7 Arbalest is quite something, isn't it? Being able to convert mental energy to raw physical force. I won't lie, I used to really hate this thing, but now that I can use it well, maybe it's ultimately good. And having the power main, it's my job to use the Arbalest to get the mission done no matter what. Indeed, and it's my job to help ensure that you do that. And I think the only thing left for us to do is taking off. I'll do what needs to get done and come back in one piece. You can count on it. Okay, it's Earth Strike.
Oitaはダメよ。たく、なんて数なの。パーティーを始めるわよ。いい？
準備よし。問題なし。
オーケー。ブレイク。
さて盛り上げるとしますか。
ほらほら。
はずさん。
ダンスの相手にしちゃダサいわね。
いただき。
まだまだパーティーは終わらないよ。
締めはこいつだ。
What? This tree is like super team move. Something coming this way. There's more of them. Give me a break. This party is big enough as it is already. I heard there were dragons, but I wasn't. I heard there were dragons, but I wasn't imagining. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. It's more those para males are from the outside world. Never mind that. I wonder what brings this dragon all the way out here. Don't worry about that either. We have a mission to do. Hey Salia, that warship over there is trying to contact us. What should we do? There's no need to answer them. I don't have anything to say to them, and I would rather not knowing that that we are even here to begin with. Why not? This is a great opportunity for us to make a ton of new friends, you know. I don't want to hear any complaint out of you. As your temporary captain, just follow my orders. Alright. They are not answering our signal. They keep rejecting my attempt to contact them. At least they are targeting the dragon and not us. Based on their movement, I suspect they might know about those creatures. You might be right in that case. Then we should team up with them, and so we can get out of here. I agree. Did you copy that, Commander Testarossa? We are unsure who those other unit are with, but we believe they are not our enemies for the time being. That works for me. I'll make sure we stay out of their way. Wow, so nobody know who those guys are. They are just one big mystery to everyone here, huh? I think we have been dragged into something serious here. Definitely. I just wish we know more about where we are. We don't need any help from complete stranger Fifi and Ersha. Let's get a move on already. Yes, ma'am. I got your back, Salia, don't worry. If this fight goes well, they might put me in charge of a whole platoon. Only one way to find out. Okay. .37mm boxer shotgun. Counter attack.
飛び回っていれば安全とは限らんぞ。
Got a hole. Okay, level up. Attack. The AI also level up. What? Okay, so attack, mighty slicer. Okay. You know, Maito, I've never imagined we would really ever have to fight such an outlandish enemy. Yeah, but we cannot ignore them. If these creatures get anywhere near civilization, who knows what sort of havoc they could cause. They are bad news. We got to beat them right here, right now. The buck stop here with us, gang.
こんな生き物が俺たちの世界に現れるなんて。マイティスライサーだ。ガン。マイティスライサ
ー。Okay. Yep. Attack. Yeah, might as well start on the big guy. Man, I never thought I have to fight dragons. I can't wait to tell everyone about it back on the Yamato. It is a strangely optimistic thing to say. That's just who I am. I'm always positive thinker.
大きさだけで勝てると思うなよ。
ミサイルはこちらで。
距離を詰める。連弾撃ち込む。大サービスだ。ほっとけ。
Yes. 7,000. Well. Wow.
想像以上に手強い。
敵の戦闘データを再解析します。
Okay, I need help. I definitely need help. Plus. Attack decombination has been. Okay. B. The barrier would help.
気分はファンタジーの女騎士ね。飛べ飛べ、ウィングガット。サービスしちゃうんだから。ゴーゴー、ガットランダー。ほらほら、よそ見しない。
Help? Yeah, a little.
こんなのへっちゃらだよ。
Attack. Saber. Yeah. Okay. To level up.
速やかに敵を無力化する。
Attack, cruise missile. Move. Move. Attack. Boomerang boom boom maru. Boomerang boom boom maru. Twist time. Who are those people fighting over there? The answer, I have no idea. That's why I'm joining the fray. Oh!
今日のドラゴンさん、本気だにゃ。
Dragon is eating. Try this. Huh? Why is it? Attack, Dragon Slayer Blade. I can do this. I'll show everyone what I'm made of. To prove my worth and my strength, especially for Electra most of all.
Dragon は私たちが倒す。接近戦に持ち込む。
Okay. Okay, move. Attack. Just use Trans M and kill it. How many energy? 50. Okay. Activate Trans M. Kill him. What is this feeling I sense? Is it this dragon's will? Okay, Trans M.
世界の敵ならば戦うまでだ。トランザムで めてみせる。
See? Quant is very powerful in any game. You know, Fater, focus, attack, focus, limit. Okay. Attack with missile. This one. 100% hit.
ナンセンスだわ。発射管扉を開放。
はいはいマン。発射管扉開放。
巡航ミサイル発射。
巡航ミサイル発射。はい。
There. $5,000.
俺の活躍しかと見届けてくれよなテッサー。ウルズ6だ。狙撃ポジションについて
Yeah, this group is good
もらった。
for each other.
イージーな相手だったな。
Okay. Attack. Funnel missile. Here. Attack. Funnel missile here. There's the support. Oh. Fly. Okay, attack. No missile. Using this one.
人類を脅かす生き物なんかに。ガスカファンネルミサイル。いけ
Okay. Objective is still, you need to pretty much wipe out every single dragons, not only just the one type of each. Okay, action, multi-action. Here. Attack. Let's go with monomolecular chapter. More than enough should be.
「飛び回っていれば安全とは限らんぞ」。
And it's really nice. Move here. 7 to here. Attack. And the strike is this. Right.
存在は理解できなくても撃破はできる。あるラムダドライバーだ。
ラジャー。
必ず当てる。破壊する。食らえ。
Oh wow! Oh wow! Well, too bad they didn't die.
問題ない。
Back. Yeah, I only need one hit. I've never really been one for hunting, really. But if I have to do it, things might get a little weird right now. But I'm still a sniper.
SF 映画じゃあるめえしよ。
Giant Vision D movie. Strike here.
Count 3, 2, 1, go!
援護する。ガンガン行ってくれ。
一気に追い込む。
食らえ。
逃げるだけ無駄だよ。念仏唱えてな。
もらったぜ。
上出来。なんか張り切って損した。
Okay. Oh, here. Attack. Do some edge. Done.
怪獣退治は専門外と言ってはいられん。接近して突き崩す。
Whoa. What? Squat look. Okay. Let's move. Yes. Okay, start that ship. Yeah. When bases the might gain has a very bad movement. Okay, just this is the last one. Use all power in maximum power.
ここは通さないぜドラゴン。ミサイルは任せるぞナイン。喉元に食らいつく。出し惜しみはなしだ。とどめだ。必殺技ってやつだ。
It's your move. 8,000. Level up 15. Okay. Okay, 10,000 bonus. Phew, that's a wrap. It's a good thing those outsiders were around to help get this fight over with nice and quick. That may be, but I see no need to thank them. We didn't need their help. Now let's leave. Salia, we have outsider right here in front of us. Can't we chat with them for just a few minutes? Vivian, no. Okay, I won't ask again. Jeez. Hold on, hold it, you're three. There's something we want to ask to you all. Sorry, but apparently we are not allowed to talk with anyone from the outside world. Vivian! What? Yes, I understand, as you wish. What's up, Salia? We just received new orders from the commander. Excuse me, is one of this ship is the Nadeshiko? Yes, that would be mine. Good. I've been asked for you to bring... I've been asked to bring you all to Arsenal. Arsenal? Is where our base is located. Now follow me. Captain, how do you want to proceed? We'll accept their invitation. We'll see what she has to show us. What about Sumeragi? What should we do? We might as well tag along. She hasn't said we are not allowed to go with her too, at least. Captain, you can probably guess why we are interested too. Celestial being happens to have a small amount of intelligence on this area D we happen to be in. It's not much to go off, and even then only a select few within our organization have been made privy to, but it's information nonetheless. Is that you to say that there could be more information here, and that not even our Yurfeda would have come upon easily? Yep, you got it. I feel like we have a certain responsibility to check things out and verify what all we know personally because of that. That's understandable, Captain Testarossa. Captain Testarossa, I would like to ask you to join us on our visit as well. There is so much to think about still. The magnetic storm, those creatures, and the other squad. Captain, I agree. We need to gather more information more than anything else. I'll go too, and do as they say for now. Understood, Captain. I just can't get over how blue the sea is here. I didn't think we'd ever get to see it again. Thanks to special skill president, you have been awarded 50 additional tactical points. Customize acquire money effect through tact. Grant you following bonus: 4,500 money. Custom acquire tact effect through tact. Grant you the following bonus: 90 tact. Okay. The grade 2 is kicking in. Tuata de Danaan. Command center. Let me get this straight. You're saying that we have been pulled into some sort of alternate dimension of Earth. After looking at all of our available information, that's the only reasonable conclusion I found. Huh. Do you not believe me? I do. I can't think of what else might have happened to us besides that. I'm willing to discuss the matter more later, but right now we are in the middle of an operation. I understand. And for now, just let me tell you thanks for protecting my crew earlier. I greatly appreciate it. No need to thank me, Captain. That was just my way of showing respect for you, prioritizing our crew safety over your own. That being said, if you don't mind me asking, is it typical where you are from as a people as young as you to be put in command of ships? No, not at all. I'm a big exception. What about in the world? You're pretty young too. I'm an exception to the rule as well. Huh. That's really interesting. We are both like that. Anyway, Captain, I should be off. Let's resume this conversation at a later date, once things have calmed down. What do you say? That works for me. Thanks again for everything you have done for me and my crew, Captain. Don't mention it now if you will excuse me. Now, we're stranded out on a whole other dimension, huh? I know that truth can be stranger than fiction sometimes, but this is one truth that's pretty hard to swallow. I know what you mean, Captain. But what is done is done. I've seen the sea here for myself. We can run away from the truth now. Kalinin, gather everyone into the hangar. I'm going to tell everyone what we know about our current situation right now. Yes, ma'am. Are you sure that's a good idea, Captain? I would say it's better than having everyone running around living in fear of the unknown, if nothing else. The real problem is just how we are going to get home. Right. This couldn't have happened at the worst time. If we don't get back soon, we might not have a home to go back to. Arsenal Area D, Pacific Ocean. Arsenal interrogation room. It must be because of their ties to Nergal. Speaking of Nadeshiko, I heard the crew on its wave. I've heard the crew on it has its fair share of interesting characters. Oh, you are pretty well informed about what's going on. Only because I have a nice chat with one of the men who works on that ship, cunning guy, but still pretty trustworthy from what I could tell. Not unlike you. That must have been an interesting chat. Maybe, but stuff like that is what it takes to keep Arsenal in fighting shape. And then there's Celestial Being. Those people especially seems really intriguing. Anyway, I've got other business to take care of. You keep getting things ready for the reception. You've got it. Transmission has ended, ma'am. Thank you, Inspector General. It always amazes me how we can use mana to communicate with people from afar rather than to rely on machines. Yes, but more importantly, if I may be frank, I am surprised you invited those outsiders to come here. I'm well aware I'm breaking the rules, but wouldn't it be bad to return it without doing anything either? Yes, I understand that, Commander, but still. The important thing is, they have accepted our invitation. I ask that you accept my decision as your superior. Yes, Commander. Now, on to more important business. Norma number 12077 Angelis Ikaruga Mitsurugi. Okay. As your name indicates, you are from Mitsurugi Empire and you are 16-year-old. 16-year-old indeed. Starting today, you are hereby inducted into Arsenal's rank. You'll be a soldier fighting for us from now on. Arsenal, I have no idea what that is. Where are what's going on? What are you doing to me? Oh, okay. Angelis is Angie. Okay. Given your age, you are to undergo special curriculum to prepare just for. What about my mother? Where is she? Is she alright? I have to see her right now. Please let me see her. I need to confiscate your possession now. Don't touch my ring with your filthy hands. My mother gave me this ring. It's a precious royal heirloom handed down from generation to generation. Well, this is the introduction to the movie, the TV series. It's not something a lowly bureaucrat like you should dare to ever touch, understand? You are not royalty any longer, you are just a Norma. I'll handle this, Inspector General. Sometimes it takes a Norma to deal with another Norma. I am Jail Commander in Chief of Arsenal. I apologize for your rough treatment. I'm not a Norma, I swear. This is all just some huge misunderstanding. Normas are unrefined, antisocial savages with violent inclination. They only live off of their own primal instinct. I am Princess of Mitsurugi Empire. To equate with me with such low life is a. Oh, give it a rest already. Yeah, well, she slapped her in the TV series. Yes. Forgive me, it's nothing personal, I must say. Though I'm impressed you made it all the way to 16, living in the founding nation without being able to use mana. What? Didn't it ever somehow strike you as a little weird that you were the odd one out, even once? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Apparently she had a mate that used mana for her. That makes sense. Such a shame though. 16 years of hiding the truth and look what it got you. Now your mother is dead with nothing to show for it. Mother? She died? You have been left with absolutely nothing in this world now. No power as a princess, no respect, no dignity, nothing. It's all gone for good. Welcome to hell, kid. No! Glad to see you have finally come to your senses. Now then, Inspector General, could you help me? Why does it have to be me? Surely you would rather get the dirty work done. Sooner rather than later, given the choice, right? Fine, if I must. Oh, light of mana. Yes, same as the TV series. This censored. This has to be censored. Her body should be restrained now. Good. What did you just do to me? We are giving you a physical examination. No big deal. No, stop. I said stop. I'm Angelis Ikaruga Mitsurugi, first princess of the Mitsurugi Empire. Unhand me this instant. I think she got raped or something. Are you deaf? You are not the princess anymore. You are just Angie, a plain old Norma. Got it? No, this can't be happening. This can't be real. Yes, same like the TV series. Okay. Factory. Let's save first. Okay. Skills here. Speller of chaos. Make check. Forbidden Sea clear. Factory purchase. I knew things felt a little crazy here, but wow. Yeah, it still hasn't sunk in where we are in another dimension. It is what it is, just got to make the most of it, right? I mean, we actually get to see the sea again. Yeah, that's so true. Wow, Sasuke. I've got to admit, I'm not exactly used to you agreeing so quickly with me there. It's just a waste of time to argue given the situation. Sasuke. It's not your fault, Kanami. I am the one who is sorry. I was trying to protect you and failed big time. No, you haven't. I'm still here, aren't I? This might not be home, but I still know you'll do everything you can to help me save. Of course, I've never given up on you. That's more like it. You sound better now, Sasuke. This is mostly just me trying to go with the flow now. I'll cross any bridge when they come. Sounds like Kanami attitude is starting to rub off on you a little bit. Maybe you could be right. Oh, now you've got me curious. I'd love to hear about such intimate details of your life. That's none of your business, Kurtz. I'm not sure what you even mean when you put it like that. I don't know. That's why you should tell me. I would like to know this intimate details as well. Who are you, little lady? I'm 9. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yeah, likewise. Nice to meet you too. Actually, how did you even sneak on board? I know we have surfaced, but we are still in transit. I'm an android. Does that answer suffice? An android? You? It appears it was a mistake to attempt to contact you all prior to being properly introduced. Forgive my intrusion. I shall leave you to your conversation. What just happened? First we ran into dragons, now we met an android. This is one crazy world we have found ourselves in. Okay. Pretty much nothing new. Custom, I need 16k. 1,600. I only have 680. So I need this critical boost for grade 3.